I hope my work is pretty well so far.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, Nor. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. Peace be with you, Elder. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. Can go for a drink, actually. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that coalition captain helping them.
A coalition captain here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. There's a burial ground for coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now.
Take care, good host.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
First it was bad, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
What's this then?
Ah, this was awful this year. Think I should mend my boat, go back to fishing.
That looks like one of your coalition insignia.
We don't have to cower anymore. I'm so glad you're all right. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Any news from Sybil?
Ooh, that little fellow is darling.
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Pack Harvest. Only way there is through jagged ascent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Glad you're all right. They didn't...
Crab traps are empty. Damn.
You just ate.
I'm always hungry for crab. Baz boils the meat in this vegetable stew he packs with spices, and then you scoop it up with some grilled bread.
Must be nice.
That's not making you hungry. Not even a little bit.
I'm a god. I have no need of sustenance.
Crab isn't sustenance, it's delicious.
You're from the front, aren't you? Please, my husband served at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Best try asking someone else.
I'll just take it.
What is it?
It's a soldier's memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right then. We might as well do it properly and like the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. I knew this one. Again. Again.
What is that?
What we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kuthchrar, Kri, Kurtmek. Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two. I'll end up in the third. The hedge dog. Had the best hangover cures. Knew how to sleep with his eyes open.
Impressive.
Every other word he spoke was a lie. But you never could hold it against him.
Ebram Nib, Kurdmek, Dobnom.
What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them, to cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know, but I will cherish them all the same. A welcome find.
First it was Bandit, now it's the dead.
You know I'm still mad that you're after Three Peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
I'll just take this.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
they'll just send another and another. They'll never let me go.
What do those bandits want with you?
I used to be in their band. Till I realised that's no way to live. I did some awful things, so I ran. I took as much loot as I could. I was going to give it back to the people that I stole it from, but they haven't given me a moment's rest.
What if I got that loot back for you?
That'll mean the world to me. I buried it in caches along Nomad's coast. Hopefully the others haven't found them already.
Just make sure you stay out of sight, all right?
There you go, volunteering again.
Don't start. Besides, he's one man against a bunch of thugs. What's this then?
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Pepper? Death God. You've arrived. Wine!
Might prove useful.
These bandits really have it in for Jiri. If they get their hands on him.
Everyone's sins catch up with them eventually, Nor. Found anything worthwhile?
What's that?
You can't turn anyone down, can you?
I've turned plenty of people down.
Really? Like who?
There was... We died.
I need more time. Prove useful. Finally, some respite.
Step away from them. Now.
Is she one of Shiri's? Who cares? Kill her.
That's all the caches.
We should let him know we got them.
You asked for it.
You dirty rat, Jerry. Stole my loot, killed my men. I wish I'd killed you slower. Never mind, you'll have to do.
Take them down,
If those knights haven't been at the peaks for a while, do you think they'll listen to reason?
Do you really want to take that risk?
I don't know, Enki. I'm sick of making enemies.
Get ready.
Shouldn't have left him undefended.
They would have found him eventually.
I didn't even think to ask where the loot's from. I have no idea who to return it to.
You rid the Nomad's coast of a deadly criminal band. Probably saved dozens of lives in the process. I'd say that loot's a suitable reward.